Time, the most precious gift we have, and the one thing we treat like it's unlimited. Every second that passes is a second you'll never get back. Yet most people live as if tomorrow is promised. They wait for the right moment. They wait to feel ready, they wait for a sign. But the harsh truth is, waiting is wasting. What if today was your last chance to rewrite your story? What if this very second was the turning point you've been searching for? This video isn't just a message. It's a wake-up call. A reminder that you don't have forever, but you do have now. Look around. How many people do you know who say, "I'll start tomorrow"? They carry dreams in their hearts but never take action. They scroll, they compare, they delay. And little by little, life slips through their fingers. Let me tell you something that might sting. Your dream is dying every time you choose comfort over courage. You were not created to live a recycled life of fear, doubt, and hesitation. You were created to move, to build, to rise. But the clock won't wait for you. If you don't act now, you'll be stuck living in a past that no longer serves you. Every second matters because you matter. Your voice, your gift, your presence on this earth, it's not by accident. But potential means nothing if you keep pressing snooze on your life. So stop wasting time on people who don't value you. Stop spending hours doubting yourself. Stop fearing failure more than you fear regret. Because when the time runs out, and it will, all that will be left is what you did and what you didn't do. Choose wisely. The illusion of time, it slips quietly, softly, and without warning. It doesn't shout or pause or ask for permission. One blink, and a day is gone. One distraction, and a year has passed. We walk through life thinking we have forever, but we don't. We live like we're promised tomorrow, but we aren't. The clock is ticking, not in fear, but in truth. Every second that passes is a second of your story you'll never get back. What are you doing with it? Are you growing? Are you healing? Are you moving forward? Or are you just existing? We wake up, go through the motions, and sleep again. But life is not meant to be a routine, it is meant to be a revolution of your soul. Time is not your enemy, wasting it is. Waiting is a lie. Waiting is the deadliest lie we tell ourselves. I'll start tomorrow. Next week will be better. I'm not ready yet. These are the whispers of fear dressed as logic. But let me tell you something, there will never be a perfect time. You'll never feel 100% ready. Life doesn't come with an instruction manual. What it does come with is this moment. Right now. And you must choose. Either you take the step, or you stay stuck. Either you act, or you regret. Every second you spend waiting is a second you'll never see again. Stop waiting for permission to live your dream. Give yourself the green light. Because if you don't, no one else will. What are you really losing? You're not just losing time, you're losing opportunity. You're losing potential. You're losing the chance to become who you were always meant to be. Every day you delay your purpose, you feed your fears. Every hour you scroll through someone else's life, you're stepping further away from your own. And you know what hurts the most? Not the failure. Not the rejection. But the realization that you were the one holding yourself back. That you had everything inside you all along, but you chose fear. You chose comfort. You chose silence. And silence kills more dreams than failure ever will. You were born to rise, you were not born to be average. You were born to rise. To shine in a way only you can. Your voice, your story, your presence, they have power. But time does not reward those who wait. It rewards those who move. Those who dare. Those who fall and rise again. Don't waste your years chasing perfection, chase progress. Don't waste your energy fearing opinions, focus on your mission. There is something inside you that the world needs. But the world can only see it if you show up. And that begins now, not tomorrow, not next year, now. The pain of regret. Ask anyone nearing the end of their life what they regret, and you'll hear the same thing: I wish I had started sooner. Not, I wish I had made more money, or I wish I had played it safe. No, they regret the chances they didn't take. The love they didn't express. The dream they buried out of fear. Regret is the ghost of what could have been. And it follows you louder than failure ever will. The only way to silence that ghost is to act now. Do the thing you've been putting off. Speak the truth you've been hiding. Become the person you've been postponing. Don't let your future self cry over your present hesitation. The power of a single second. It only takes 1 second to make a decision. 1 second to change direction. 1 second to say yes to your calling. People often think change takes years, but it starts in an instant. The moment you say, no more. The moment you say, I deserve better. That's the power of now. That's the power of a single second. What you do with this moment will echo for the rest of your life. One decision, one act of courage, one brave step can rewrite your entire future. Don't underestimate the power of this second, because it's all you really have. Stop feeding your excuses. Excuses are comfortable lies. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'll start when things are better. But what if things don't get better? What if this is the moment you've been given? Every excuse you feed becomes a wall between you and your dream. And that wall grows taller with every day you delay. Stop feeding your fear. Stop nourishing your self-doubt. Starve your excuses, and feed your potential. Because your excuses will never lead you to greatness, only regret will live there. You have the power to change your life, but you have to stop defending the chains that are keeping you stuck. The myth of more time, there is no someday. There's only today. That project you keep postponing? It won't start itself. That relationship you've neglected? It won't heal on its own. That dream you keep burying under fear? It won't wait forever. We keep telling ourselves there's more time, but no one has ever seen the calendar of their final day. It could be next year, next month, or tomorrow. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to awaken you. Because when you realize how fragile and beautiful time is, you stop wasting it. You start living it. You start owning it. Every second becomes sacred, as it should be. Your future is watching. Picture the version of you 5 years from now. Are they stronger? Happier? Free? Or are they buried under the same chains you carry now? Your future is shaped by the seconds you're spending right now. You're not stuck, you're just comfortable. And comfort is the enemy of growth. Don't let your future self suffer because your present self refused to act. Fight for that future version of you. Do something today that your tomorrow will thank you for. The habits, the mindset, the actions, they begin now. Right here. In this second. Rise before it's too late. This is your wake-up call. This is your sign. Not a video. Not just a voice. But a mirror, showing you what's possible if you just stop wasting time. You are capable. You are enough. But you must believe it. You must rise before it's too late. The world doesn't need another dreamer who's asleep. It needs a believer who's awake. Who's alive. Who's ready. Don't just watch this. And move on. Let it move you. Let it push you. Let it pull you into action. Because the clock is ticking, and the time is now. The enemy within you. Think time is your enemy? No. The real enemy is the voice in your head that says, you can't. The one that tells you to play it safe. The one that says you're not ready, not smart enough, not strong enough. That voice isn't telling the truth. It's echoing your past. It's a replay of old wounds, old rejections, and old fears. But this moment, this second, is your opportunity to silence it. You can't move forward while dragging the weight of yesterday. Let it go. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are possibility. The enemy is not time, it's fear. And the only way to destroy fear is with action. Your life is a choice. Every second is a choice. You choose to stay stuck, or you choose to break free. You choose to complain, or you choose to commit. You choose distraction, or you choose direction. Your life doesn't change with luck, it changes with choice. There is no miracle coming to save you. There is only you, standing at the crossroads of who you are and who you could be. Every second you breathe is another chance to choose differently. To show up differently. Don't say you have no time. Say you're choosing other things. Because the truth is, you always had the time, you just didn't always have the courage. Burn the excuses. Excuses are beautifully wrapped lies. They feel good in the moment, comforting, protective, but in the end, they leave you with nothing but regret. Burn them. Burn every excuse that told you, I'll fail. Burn every excuse that said, people will laugh. Burn every excuse that said, it's too late. Because none of them were ever true. You were not born to live a life of what ifs. You were born to break boundaries. To go beyond limitations. You don't need more time, you need more truth. And the truth is, your excuses are keeping you from the life that's waiting for you. Stop postponing your purpose. You've got a dream, a fire inside, a vision, yet you keep postponing it. Why? Because of fear? Because of comfort? Because of others' opinions? Let me ask you this, what if your purpose isn't about you? What if someone is waiting for the book you never wrote? The story you never shared? The help you never offered? Purpose is not about being perfect. It's about being present. Every time you delay your gift, the world misses out. Don't rob the world of your light. Don't rob yourself of the joy of becoming who you were created to be. Start now. Not later. Now. The trap of comfort. Comfort is seductive. It feels safe, familiar, and easy. But comfort zones are silent killers. They make you forget your hunger. They make you forget your strength. You weren't made to just survive, you were made to thrive. But thriving doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in the stretch. In the challenge. In the choice to do what's hard. The couch will always be more comfortable than the climb. But only the climb will take you somewhere new. If you want a new life, you have to leave the old habits behind, including the habit of comfort. Rewrite your story. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are not your worst moment. That was just a chapter, not the whole book. And guess what? You hold the pen now. You can rewrite your story. Right here. Right now. You can decide that the pain ends with you. That the fear ends with you. That the doubt ends with you. And that the strength begins now. Every second is a blank page. Don't keep repeating old pages. Write new ones. Braver ones. Bolder ones. You are the author, and it's time you took back the narrative. Discipline is the new freedom. Most people think freedom means doing whatever you want. But real freedom is the result of discipline. Waking up early. Saying no to distractions. Showing up when you don't feel like it. These choices don't limit you, they liberate you. They create time, space, and momentum. Discipline turns chaos into clarity. Procrastination steals your future, but discipline builds it. If you want to own your life, you must first own your time. Every second counts. Use it with intention. Use it with honor. Use it with discipline, and you'll create a life you don't need to escape from. You are meant for more, you know it deep down. That restless feeling? That voice whispering, "There's more to life than this?" That's not a lie. That's your soul reminding you that you were meant for more. More than scrolling. More than surviving. More than going through the motions. You were meant to create. To love deeply. To lead courageously. But none of that will happen if you waste the seconds you're given. There is no next life to try again. This is it. This is your moment. And you owe it to yourself, and to the world, to live like it matters. Rise despite the fear. Fear is natural, but surrendering to it is a choice. You can feel the fear and still move. You can feel the doubt and still rise. Every great story starts with a person who was scared, but took the step anyway. You're not weak because you feel fear. You're weak only if you allow it to silence you. Use fear as fuel. Let it remind you that you're alive. That you care. That something important is at stake. Let it push you, not paralyze you. Because fear will always be there, but your time won't. Don't just exist, live. Existing is breathing. Living is becoming. You weren't made to just breathe in and out until the years disappear. You were made to leave something behind. To stand for something. To change something. The difference between a life well lived and a life wasted isn't luck, it's intention. Live with fire. Live with focus. Live like every second is a seed, because it is. What you plant today becomes your reality tomorrow. So plant courage. Plant love. Plant discipline. Stop existing. Start living. The mirror never lies. Look in the mirror. That reflection? It's not just a face, it's a story. A journey. A soul that's been through storms and still standing. But let me ask you, are you proud of the person looking back? Or is there a quiet sadness, a silent ache of untapped potential? The mirror doesn't lie. It reflects truth, the kind we try to hide from the world. But you can change that reflection. Not with filters or makeup or pretending, but with action. With courage. With time well spent. Every second you invest in growth shapes the person in that mirror. Stop hiding. Start building. Become the version of yourself that you respect. Because the world sees what you show it, but you see what's real. The power of now. The past is gone. The future is not guaranteed. All you truly have is now. This moment. This breath. This heartbeat. And within this now lies the power to change everything. Your decisions today create your tomorrow. That's not a motivational quote, that's reality. What you feed today will grow. What you neglect today will rot. Stop saying, one day. Start saying, day one. There is no perfect time. There is only this second, and what you do with it. Use it. Own it. Let now become your greatest ally. The trap of comparison. Comparison is a thief. It robs your joy. It clouds your vision. You scroll through highlight reels and think you're behind. But your journey is yours. Your timing is yours. You are not late. You are not early. You are right on time for what you were born to do. Stop watching everyone else's race. And run your own. The second you stop comparing, you start rising. You start building. You start living. Don't waste your precious seconds measuring your life against someone else's illusion. The only person you should compete with is the one you were yesterday. What are you really afraid of? Let's be honest, what's stopping you? Is it really fear of failure? Or is it fear of success? Is it fear of judgment? Or fear of being seen for who you really are? We often waste time trying to avoid fear, but fear is not the enemy. Inaction is. You are not weak because you're scared. You're human. But don't let fear become your compass. Let faith lead. Let purpose guide. Feel the fear. Then take the step anyway. You'll realize the wall you were afraid of was just a shadow. And on the other side? Everything you've been waiting for. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to live a life you're proud of. Not to your parents. Not to society. Not to strangers on the internet. But to you. You deserve to wake up excited, not exhausted. You deserve to pursue purpose, not approval. And you deserve to use your time for growth, not just survival. Stop giving your best to people and things that give you nothing back. Protect your time like it's sacred, because it is. You owe it to yourself to stop surviving and start thriving. This isn't just about motivation, it's about finally choosing you. Death is the reminder one day, your time will end. You won't know when. You won't get a warning. And you won't be able to buy more time. That sounds harsh, but it's also the truth that gives life its meaning. The reality of death is not meant to scare you, it's meant to awaken you. To remind you that the seconds matter because they are limited. Live like your days are numbered, because they are. Say what needs to be said. Do what needs to be done. Be who you were born to be. Death is the end, but it can also be your beginning, if it pushes you to truly live. The magic is in the doing. Dreams are beautiful. But without action, they're just daydreams. Wishing won't change your life. Working will. Praying is powerful, but prayer without movement is delay disguised as faith. You don't need more inspiration, you need implementation. The magic is in the doing. In waking up early. In showing up consistently. In saying no to distractions. In making the call. In taking the step. The smallest action beats the greatest intention. Don't just dream it, do it. That's where your breakthrough lives. Success leaves clues. Look at the lives of those who made it, the ones who rose from nothing, who built their name from pain. You'll find something in common. They didn't waste time. They didn't sit around waiting for rescue. They used what they had, where they were, and they moved. Success isn't magic, it's a pattern. It's early mornings, late nights, deep focus, and relentless discipline. You want a different life? Then follow the clues. Learn. Apply. Repeat. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. Own the quiet hours. The hours between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., they're sacred. The world sleeps, but the few who are awake are creating their future. In the silence, there's no noise, no distraction, only you and your purpose. These are the hours where champions are made. Where ideas are born. Where habits are built. Don't waste them on sleep if your dreams are burning inside you. Wake up. Write. Plan. Move. Do the work now so you can live the reward later. The quiet hours won't last, but their results will echo forever. The time is now. Let this be the moment. Not a nice message you forget tomorrow. But the moment everything changed. The second you decided, no more. No more delay. No more fear. No more wasting time. This is your life. This is your time. And it's running out. The time is now. Not after this video ends. Not next Monday. Now. Don't wait for the world to give you permission, it never will. You are already enough. You are already capable. You are already ready. Go. Run. Move. Build. The time is now.